1977. I am late, but I am here on Wednesday night. Just trying to get through with this game. Will be, I love how I keep doing things to make the game minimize. Trying to get through this. Hopefully today and tomorrow maybe we'll be able to be done. I don't know. Our journal is, don't know if I have to do, errands, other quests, kingdom quests. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of these. Alright, we'll see what we can do. I mean, this is going to be 0%. So, ignore. Chairman of the Outlaw Council, yep. 0%. 0%. 0%. So, ignore. Genealogy, 0%. No one else is close, so assuming well, at least if I ignore it's just a failure, right? We don't actually lose anything. Okay. That's probably way better than assigning someone at 0%. Feast for the afflicted. Okay, easy. Address the kingdom. Oh, if anybody can do it, let's put her on it because she's less useful anywhere else. What's 99 bill points? Success. Disaster. I can do that again, but it's like just wasting money. This seems really not what I'm supposed to be doing. The fog. The sinister fog has entered our lands from neighboring Ustala. The crunch of bones and the hiss of horrid beasts fills the impenetrable veil. People are afraid to leave their homes. Are there enough brave men and women to take up arms and torches, venture forth into the fog? 0% chance. 0% chance. Jesus. I guess we ignore it. I mean, this just seems so stupid. The waters are filled. The Brown great houses of Lobida and Ladavka are fighting over river trade. It isn't a full-blown war, only to scream it, but the ships of the two houses are regularly sinking one another. Supporting one side may result in resolutions with a rich trade partner. 20% chance. Okay. This seems so wrong. Wrath of the Forest. Deadly fog is terrorizing our people. Is there something I can do about that? That is more than 0% chance? No. Eels circlet. That sounds new. Journal. Yep, nothing here. Inventory. Most one enhanced bonus intelligence within the cast. Lighting bolt spell at will as a 5th level wizard. That's pretty cool. Well, I can go sell stuff. I see. How much time do I have left on the 50 days? Merchant. A thief. A to Z. Oh, authority. What's on? Yeah, we're gonna. Here plus 1, I can sell that. I'll sell that. Rage Claw. Yeah, we'll sell that. I'll be carrying that around forever. How many alchemists does this game think you're going to have in your party? You didn't give me one, I had 0. Weaver's Chainmail, plus 2 chainmail cast the over acid resistance 15, plus 2 resistance bonus the reflex save for those who can cast a web spell 3 times per day, okay. Still debating if that's better or not than what I'm wearing. Sell the crap. Seems like a poor choice. So these are plus 4s, these are plus 3s. I'll sell plus 3s. Okay, deal. Journal. No time journal is it? No. One thing I can think of is find out where in the map the fog is and just go wander around over there. I don't think that's going to help any. A sinister fog has entered our land from neighboring Ustala. The crunch of bones and hiss of horde beasts fill the pivotal veil. The people are afraid to leave their homes. Genealogy. We've already dealt with this, haven't we? Ignore. Genealogy is a failure, yes. Rulers' competition. Still not annual abundance competition between the rulers of the river kingdoms will soon begin. Each monarch will display the wealth of their land and the enlivenment and happiness of their people. The warrior's domain will receive the blessings of Erasol, Alrasol, and Avanash priests. 20. Oh, it just takes time. 0%? What's the DC? 36. So 0%. Ignore. I really wish this game had stressed the importance of ranking people up. That's the only thing I can think of as to why this is so bad now. Feast for the afflicted, that's going to cost money for wow. So crush is seriously the only thing I can do. I have to get my people. There was 0% chance. One start it, fine. Feast for the afflicted. Address the kingdom. The last resort. Is there a DC thing? No. Oh, I have to buy. Well, that's what we need some money for, right? Yep. Success. Yay. I keep closing it because when I open it back up, the X's of like nobody's available go away. So maybe, you know, the fog. 0% chance. Start event, sure. Why not? The colony. A group of daredevils. Okay. We've had that before. Disaster. Fantastic. Yep. The last resort. Expected in 2 weeks. Yay. Something within sight of us doing. It's incredible. The power of the blood. We're down. Yeah, we've already. 31% chance. Sweet. Going south. Many of those who inhabit the Southlands are closely familiar with the art of robbery. A few daredevils have desired to bring back the good old days known as a raid on Kadara. So that the support will make them share some loot off the books, of course. I don't really want to do that. So we'll ignore. Don't want to be even a little known as a thief. 0% chance. 0% chance. Disaster. Who'd have thought of it? Faith. Back towards the Major College of Dimensional Studies in Catabash has discovered a series of dimensional. Yeah. DC 37. Okay. Fine. The fog. Yep. Population census. Haven't we did this? Didn't do this recently? How many times do you have to do a population census? How far are we from Baldwin Top? $20 days? I guess it was a month, it said. I thought it said 2 weeks. Disaster. He had a 31% chance and he had a disaster. Success. Although there's no evidence that Nursa actually cursed Tristan, it seems that the nymph has some special powers over creatures that have lost something vital to them. This could be a clue to the nature of Nursa's own curse. The research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine. We have acquired a deeper understanding of stuff. Pure blades. Remember pure blades, renowned slayers of aberrations are looking for a large area to stage a massive hunt and train the recruits. If they were to conduct the operation of the Stone Lanes, they would rid the local force of all monsters. We have 0% chance. I don't know why. Address Kingdom. Failure. Battle for Ursa is the strongest of the push. Percy, Faye, and the monsters. Choose an advisor for the position. Sweet. 0% chance. But this says 14 days. Go to Bald Hilltop, okay. Accept. We'll be able to do something. It's probably going to be tough, because I feel like we're like 2 levels below what we need to be to fight this. This feels like the end battle. Okay, you.
I know what to do.
Okay. Don't think that's really going to do anything.
You can count on me.
Black Dragon. So some reason I feel like they're going to be using acid. I don't know why. Blue. Black.
Our time has come.
Let's do protection from fire. And then we'll do protection from chaos. Well, okay, how about acid? Yeah, let's just go with.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Paralyzed. Okay, let's belt. What? All that didn't count as resting. That is so stupid. Do we have the armor class 31? Her bonus is 24, so she has a good chance on the first attack. Okay, so they have significant fire resistance. What? Okay. What in the world? It's because he's kind of delay.
We can do it. Die, die, die!
Do I have any cooking? I do. Quick and haste. Move over here. Let's see, what defense, please. Immune to cold, resistant to electricity and fire. Well, that sucks.
Out of my way!
Why weren't you able to attack there? Good dragon. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. You know we're gonna need it. And we'll go ahead and prayer and into the circle a bit. Five foot step up. I think we're going to save spells. Let's see if we can. Where's this guy?
Consider me provoked.
right. Yeah, let's go in range. No, let's attack.
Strike with all your might.
Good job.
Clean strike. Let the attack commence.
Okay, why didn't he attack? Prayer, landlords, Pathfinder Lord Argy. It's not saying anything about him being unable to attack. That's rather annoying. We're gonna go fast magic missile for you. Yeah,
Run them through.
okay. Ooh, these are different. Vildarian. Veldoran. Cold Iron and Magic. Demonstration good. So, well. Cold Iron and Magic. Iron and Magic. Cold Iron and Magic. Good, so. Curse Fear. I don't see any energy resistance. Interesting. Let's delay. Let one of them come to us.
May I see your entrails, please?
Good job. Let's delay. Let one of them, let him come to us.
This is for you!
She used, nice. Lesser Jabberwock. Capacity 115. Resistance of base immune to fire. This is as electricity sonic. Okay, fine.
Let's hear you cry.
Why can't he attack there? I don't know.
We won't falter.
We'll delay. Is that immune to... I don't think he has any resistances to fire. Alright. No other dragon. No resistance to dragon. Well, he does a damage reduction, which is horrible. Magic failed her saving throw, so what happened to Magic? Confused. Okay. Wow, that's perfect. Quickened. Let's, I have it, there it is. I think that stops confused. Character? Magic? Nope, sure didn't. That's not fantastic. Because he will murder us significantly. As we temperature tensile steam remains acid and cold, resistance to electricity and fire 4. See, he's immune to fire, so most of her spells are fire-based. Why not?
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Immune to fire.
I'll fight if I have to.
Oh, here. Doesn't seem vulnerable to cold. Well, that's even better. She still have any of the dragon spells? Oh, hello. What's up, dog? How you doing, big man? I'm doing alright. Sorry I didn't see you there. $85 points of damage. Nice. Magic, don't murder us. Oh, cool.
Out
Look
of
at that.
my way.
I just popped in. You get it? Okay, good.
Forwards.
I got up and I'm like, okay, I need to DoorDash or stream, one or the other, and I didn't feel like DoorDashing yet. Oh, didn't get past spell resistance. What did I roll? I need to roll a 10 or a 7. Not very good. I was only able to dash. Nice. I was only able to dash for 2 hours total, and the first hour I got one order that was to IHOP. When I got to IHOP, IHOP was temporarily closed, so I got half the money for that. And the second order was later, and it was $7, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I went and picked it up, and as soon as I got it, you tell the phone picked up order. It said estimated time to delivery 17 minutes, which told me that we were way outside of town. And sure enough, we were way outside of town. So far out of town that I did not have internet access to tell the computer that I had finished. So, yeah. So I made like $10, and that was it. King's Foster plus 5. That's not actually bad.
I will not falter.
I'll just check. I still have a plan. That's dumb. It's dumb that I was only able to work 2 hours to make $10. So that you don't know how far you have to go until you pick up. Well, it tells me the estimated time to travel, but it doesn't tell you. It tells you the address. But yeah, and of course, this happens to me at least once a week. I didn't have internet. and the phone told me I'm outside of my delivery zone. I'm like, motherfucker, I went to where you told me to deliver. How am I outside of the delivery zone? You told me to deliver here. And because it took so long to make that delivery, so say 5 minutes to get there, 37 minutes, the hour was over. Because I also didn't get, like, at the start of the hour, it wasn't immediate to get the order, so. Oh, I see. Well, if he can get loose. Zero percent chance. So, hold on. So we've got nothing on my list of things to do. Next development, 14 days and 2 hours. Okay. So, skip for 14 days. Wait, a report. Battle for Bald Hilltop. Sweet. Yay. Your subjects wish to see the king. Okay. There's a mutiny. Your comrades and advisors are gathered around the throne in breathless silence. Lindsay is the first to dare speak. I guess it's about time my book reached its culmination, or its finale. Messages have arrived from, well, all over the kingdom, really. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, in every nook and cranny. What we went through before was like a bed of roses compared to this. If we don't do something, the kingdom will simply collapse. We learned a lot about Nerissa while traveling through her dreams. I think she's almost done gathering grains of dust for her damn cup. Pitax has fallen, and your kingdom is the last thing standing in the way of her apology. She's done waiting. We need to do something, and fast. I think we need to head out on our most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over, and it seems like our best chance to reach Nerissa is through the 1,000 voices on the western border of Pitax. It's been completely overtaken by the bloom, and it seems to be the place where the first world is currently the closest to ours. Lindsay, again, with her big bad words, big bag of words, and as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam! She's gone. And we're heroes. Evandara. It's time of great woe, but of great hope as well. The path to the first world is open. This is your chance to reach my fallen sister and settle your dispute over the stolen lands, once and for all. Trouble at the gates of peaceful villages. I hear the cries of children, prayers for help, as though they were right here. Everyone's so serious. Let me put it simply. We need to do some housekeeping. Cut some lawns, burn some fallen leaves, and get rid of some vermin. We're just reminded of Vic, stop hitting me with your Bible. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. The end times are near. My heart rejoices. Uh, Mio Black Cherry. Lemon water myself. Sweet. It's all in our hands now. The great may be great. The threat may be great, but you've been fighting Narissa for a long time now, Olet Greymont. You have the best chance of stopping her once and for all. Narissa, huh? I've been itching to tear the petals off that flower for quite a while. I see those in stores. Are they worth it, would you say? Yeah, I like them. I drink them all the time. It's supposed to give you energy, which when I first started it, yeah, I mean, I guess it does. But I like it. I have to be thirsty to drink unflavored water. This way I can drink water and not ever get to the thirsty point. Yeah. I like it. I enjoy it. I've only tried this and the orange. And the orange is pretty good too. But I am a fan of cherry, so. What do we know of the 1,000 voices? And what awaits us there? I've helped Narissa move between planes and portals long enough to assume there must be a door in the 1,000 voices that leads to her own domain in the first world. Many beasts serve Narissa, and you would be hard-pressed to find more dangerous ones. She has even created some semblance of one of the Tane, the eldest chained beasts. You must prepare to meet all those monsters along your way, either in the 1,000 voices or in the first world, so we make it there. It's pretty good. They come in this size or the bigger size, so maybe grab the little one just to see if you like it. One thing is clear, it won't be easy. Not for us or for the kingdom. I hope something's left to celebrate our heroic return to. Lindsay had to sniffle while pretending to rub her nose. Will you travel with us, Avendra? Glenira closes her eyes and sighs softly. Yes, of course. My duty now is to fight the evil that has enslaved Narissa, but I will not be traveling in the typical way with you. You are aware that creatures of the first world return to life in their homeland if they die somewhere in the blue. It's especially strong, yes. I find such a place and in my life there, thus returning to the first world. I will meet you there. This way I'll be able to bypass the portal guards, learn more of Narissa's plans, make preparations. Death is not a pleasant prospect, and it will take much of my strength, but it could give us a significant advantage. Take care, and wish me luck. Narissa has torn my kingdom and all the Silver Lands for far too long. It's our turn now. Narissa is an interesting foe, powerful, beautiful, and unburdened by boring principles and morals. I can't wait to wade through her blooming meadows with a scythe. A ruler's duty is to end their kingdom's afflictions, and our duty is to follow you, Olet Greymont. Yes, that creep's hunted for us too long. Time to trade places. Seems we have a promising expedition to the depths of the first world ahead of us. If, in the course of our research, we render a dozen monsters and one particularly annoying nymph to compost, all the better. The time has come to end the 1,000-year reign of evil over the Solar Lands, and I, as much as anyone, wish to help, and hopefully help repay my debts in the process. We'll be fine. We'll return and throw a huge feast, and we'll celebrate for a whole month, and then another month, and then on the next month, we'll just do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and then they'll read it all across glory, and Lindsay gestures vaguely. I don't know what then, but it'll be even better.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the Stolen Lands. The one who'd been pulling the strings to create and destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Okay. No, that's not all. Oh, maybe exit. Except, what Sakura tells me, oh yeah, you have to take all actual NPCs. It would be terrible. Okay. Let me just make sure that Castle of Knives. Portal to the first world. Okay, it doesn't say I have to have anybody specific. Teleport to Pitax. No. One day and 9 hours. Fight. Oh, distractor.
All according to plan. Let's shred them!
Move the camera because I messed around with Wrath of Righteous the other day. Ancient Water Elemental. Yeah, with their reach, they're not going to need to. Merge it off, I think, for a bomb. The last 12 hours, but no, I ain't quite there yet. About to be 30 pounds lighter. Nice. Well, those monsters are badass. Yeah, they're water elementals.
Die! Die! Die!
They're pretty cool. Well, okay.
We can do it! Yeah!
Yeah. You can actually summon these guys and actually turn into them if you find the right character.
Run them through!
Oh, turn off the cooking rod. Thank you. Burn. Burn. Good job. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that.
Strike as one!
Let the attack commence!
Oh. Well, man, Wesley took some cold damage there.
Strike with all your might! Let's hear you cry!
Let's do it again.
I stand ready.
This is not even play. Let's just give him a heal. I should sleep. Yeah.
I need to catch my breath.
0% chance to fix that. Continue. Enter. So hopefully this is a grand, great, giant, massive battle. After giant, massive battle. After giant, massive battle. Let's...
I won't let you down.
Yes. Yes.
Make sure none of those are on. Have you tried dark and darker? Nope, I don't know what that is. So a video game? Why is it taking these guys so long? Okay. Maybe here. Castle Knights is where I'm supposed to go, right? I guess the map is just that much bigger than normal. Sure looks like they're moving half speed. Dark and darker. doesn't ring a bell. D&D inspired Tarkov. What's a Tarkov? Is that the type of video game? And no, I have not. Sounds interesting though. The darkness visible behind the slits of the creature's helmet is pitch black, but you still feel its gaze upon you, unwavering, probing. Ah. Oh, you don't know the game, that game either. Okay, it's inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. And it's a PvP dungeon crawler where you go in, fight mobs, get loot, fight players, try to escape in time. Nope, never heard of it. Sounds interesting. Ah. The little king from the sand castle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? The creature tilts its head and breathes loudly, and though sniffing, curious. You gather with you what my lady's servants have spent ages searching the stolen lands for. I'll have to report that. Or better yet, I could simply wait a bit and take Briar from your corpse. Do you have a preference? Who are you? You may call me the Horned Hunter. At any ruler's court, there's a place for the likes of me. You do love hunting, don't you? But I suppose here in the mortal world, you hunt elk or bears as game. I hound more impressive beasts for my lady, ancient monsters, aliens from the outer realms, and self-proclaimed kings who would think to challenge us. What do you know about the Briar? I know it's no toy for mortals, and I know my mistress will be happy should I bring Briar to her. My mistress is difficult to please, so I value every chance. Who is your lady? What? You come all this way without knowing whom? You would be facing the self-confidence of mortals always amazes me. It is though you think, not I shall revive the first world, should trouble arise. I serve my lady Nerissia, the lady of the thousand breaths, and you are on the threshold of her domain. No, I think we're going to attack him. You shouldn't have stood in my way. What makes you think it is I who stands in your way? I'm the Horned Hunter, not the God. If you're so interested in a fight, try defeating that. You hear it before you see it. The hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, pouring into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness. And then...
Stand with me.
May I see your entrails, please?
Magic failed again, of course. Because why would magic not fail? And he's confused for 10 seconds. Which is absolutely terrible. Apparently so is Rory. They're immune to fire but vulnerable to cold. So let's... quick and haste for everyone. Turn that off. Close that. And do the polar ray. Didn't defeat damn spell resistance. Damn. Wow. They're both confused. That's absolutely terrible. I don't have any way to stop them from being confused. How long is 9 seconds? 17 seconds, 3 rounds. 11 seconds. Confused is such a ridiculous effect in this game. That's not a good idea. $38. Okay.
Die!
Gets to act on. He gets to hurt himself. Okay. So, such as confusion. Okay, so let's turn on her quickly. It's on. Totally unconfused magic would be great. And actually unconfused Rory. Go to work.
Slice! Behead!
Ow.
We won't falter!
Another polar ray for you. Die. 118 points of damage, that's significant. Not be significant enough for magic to kill you. It is. Perfect. Turn that back off. Don't kill my cleric. Okay, thank you. Wow. I appreciate you moving closer to me. You didn't have to do that.
You can't stop me!
Well, that was a waste of an action.
Out of my way!
Yeah, let's 5 foot step away. Yeah, we're not even gonna play, we're just gonna heal ourselves.
Die! 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 Forwards!
5 foot step back. Hey, is this bam! Take 6 points of cold damage, bitch. How about that? Next attack? Yeah, not bad. Magic murders you.
Run them!
Oh. Damn, I just shit on in PvP. Oh, you just got shit on in PvP. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's what happens though.
The attack commence. Ha ha! Did you like that? You didn't?
Okay, against all odds. Defeat the guard of the portal. Alright, book. You. What? What other spells I forget to pronounce? Kiss another flame strike on heart. Yes, I'll take another mass heal, please. I'll do the same with these guys. No, okay. Fair enough. I think we'll try to camp.
I am superior!
You are attacked while hunting. What is that? A goulet?
Ah!
How epic is that?
May I see your entrails, please?
Nice. Get your ass down. That was epic.
Let's hear you cry.
Do not hold back.
Not a lot of damage, but some. Yeah, this thing is just slow as molasses. I like it.
We can do it!
Burn them a little bit.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes!
-2 strength. To dog. Yeah.
Consider me provoked.
Die!
Oh, right. Sure.
Strike with all your might!
We'll give him some more fire.
Die! Die! Die!
This is for you.
Well done. Oh.
Out of my way!
Let's channel. Heal up magic a little bit. Top off everyone else. Because magic's about to get punched.
We won't falter!
More fire.
Let the attack commence.
Natural 1. Perfect. Oh, she can give us a fire too. Okay.
Charge!
So, cannot sleep here. Okay. Pain in the ass. You are it.
This spell's not supposed to work like that. I'll fight if I have to.
Wow.
May I see your entrails, please? Forwards!
Resist, no, super protection. Electricity. That's cold. That's electricity. Immune to scorching rain. Okay.
Run them through!
Why are you screaming in pain? You did 0 damage. Which one are you? What about wide? This one?
You can't stop me.
Almost.
Burn! Slice! Behead! We can
remember
do
to
it!
fix those buddies' strength damage.
We shall overcome.
I think I'm immune to everything I do, so. Oh, we can shoot him.
This should do it.
I hit! Impressive.
Let's hear you cry! Oh.
Consider me provoked.
Die, die, die! Done for!
Nice.
Strike with all
This will
your
be a
might!
good fight to just give it to outside of the turn base.
Attack! Yeah.
A calculated risk.
I killed someone with a crossbow. Look at me go. Alright, let's try this.
That is not far.
Come on, 33%. Keep her loading. Keep her loading. I'm not a big fan of Harem. I messed up his storyline. Should have taken him to the dwarven place. Just want to get my spells back, guys. Battle round lasts 6 seconds. There are different types of actions which your character can perform in the round. Most of them, like standard actions and move actions, take about 3 seconds, while swift actions and free actions don't take any time at all. Yeah, that's one of the things I did not miss from Pathfinder First Edition. Standard, move, swift, free actions. The Pathfinder Second Edition, there's just actions. You get 3 of them around. There are free actions as well, I should say. Usually free actions affect your actions though. So if we ever get another Pathfinder game, hopefully it'll be set up on 2nd edition Pathfinder. But I know Owlcat's working on a game for a different IP right now. I'm back. Got out with got out live and loot. Woo! How's this game going for you? Pretty good. I finally found something to do. The king making part of the game has annoyed me a bit. Kingdom management part of the game has annoyed me a bit. I love the action and the fights and the searching and all that stuff. It's just like earlier I was like, there's nothing to do. What am I supposed to do? Wait 70 days. Okay, skip a day. Skip a day. Oh, here's a task that I have 0% chance to succeed. Great. Okay, skip a day, skip a day, skip a day. Alright. That was a bit
What's the
frustrating,
holdup?
but for the most part, it's been fun.
Time's not waiting.
How long does this last? 10 minutes per level? I think that's worth catching now. Wrath the Righteous has a different system, army management. I like the army management more than I like the kingdom management. Although I admittedly, I think, messed up with kingdom management early on. The portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the Womb of Amashtu, but there was no doubt this is the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. What would await for us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cozy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones? Without wasting any time on dark thoughts such as these, the king quickly stepped into the portal. The king turned and looked back one last time, almost as if saying farewell to his domain, and then rushed forward without fear. That does sound tedious, waiting till a time to do shit, yeah. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up and down, forward and back, those lost meanings as the portal we stepped through became a hole we were falling into. One of us reached for the one they most feared to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, a mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among clouds of magical fog that swirled around us as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone, until the light finally glimmered ahead. The Ravenous Queen. The House of the Edge of Time. Welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the House of the Edge of Time and its mistress. You are very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them, the kind no one else in the world can tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Well, maybe. Just for a little bit. I'd like to hear your own story, to learn firsthand and put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. The neighbor seems to be paler than usual, but her blue eyes glow with resolution. I was so afraid I might not get here, but you might not get here, but you made it. Although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Narissa knows that you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions. And not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you. Those she could reach. Narissa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you can call it that. You've taken so many toys from her. Her Skylark, me, Armagh, Erebeti, and now she's taking your toys. What is this place? It's called the House of the Edge of Time. It's Narissa's place of power, her citadel in the first world. It is frozen in time and scattered throughout time. There are rooms of eternal tomorrow, and rooms where something that happened long ago still lingers. If a random guest took a bite from an apple and left it here 1,000 years ago, it will remain unaltered to this day. I know it's difficult to understand for a mortal. Even among us, the children of the first world, only Shaka, the eldest of time, could fully comprehend these mysteries. My head is spinning for all your fey dealings. Can you explain again what's going on and what it all means? Of course, ages ago the eldest named the Lantern King cursed Narissa and her closest knit friends. He stripped them of their immortality and turned their souls to evil. Only I managed to avoid this curse against all odds. Part of Nerissa's soul, the part that was filled with her good and light, was taken out and turned into an artifact called Briar. The eldest hid it in the Stolen Lands. Nerissa's servants tried to fight it, but to no avail. Only the gnome Torticio managed to get it. But you must know more about that than I do. The curse required that Nerissa destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each time a kingdom was ruined, a grain of dust fell into a magical cup called the Apology. Now there are 999 of them. The number of kingdoms fallen to ruin in the Stolen Lands. Your kingdom must be the 1,000th. If it falls, Nerissa will be able to go to the elders and ask for forgiveness for her transgressions. Please do not let this happen. The elders are cruel gods in my world, and they must not triumph. End of the world type stuff, yes. End of the Stolen Lands, anyway. This part of the world. I saw Lindsay talking to Nerissa here, in the yard. What was it? A vision or an illusion? A memory. The house shows you what happened here in the recent past. How do I get inside? There is a well here, magical, just like everything here, to allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the first world, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful, Nerissa will know your every step inside, and she will do her best not to let you leave. Your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the Apology. There is no way back for her, or for you. Where is Nerissa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her domain. Here she may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nerissa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear until the end. I suppose, though, that there is one place that is especially important to her. It is a room in the heart of the house on the second floor, the shrine where her cup, the Apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nerissa will appear. She would have no choice. Gotta go. Before you continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what has happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality. Although each is real in its own way, dangerous in its own way, and each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other, the world of Nerissa's thoughts and dreams. The sorcerer's mist you see here exists in both reality and irreality. It was created by Nerissa to guard her dominion from invasion. It will hurl you between reality and irreality, and all about preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. But I've brought you something that will help you. Take this lantern, light it and hold it high, and the mist will have no power over you. But if you need to step from reality to irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. You are holding Briar. It's an artifact of great power. Use it wisely. Well, I'm glad I have a bunch of companions, or I guess I'd be by myself. Which is not the best thing for a wizard. Oh, we're failing on the stuff that we didn't do? Okay.
As it should be.
There's the well. Map. The city. A fading nimble and bright like a butterfly waves at you. Hello, hello. I am a silly messenger from the tent of profiteering and other misfortunes from the Sid Market. I will be happy to sell you useful potions, scrolls, and supplies at a terribly inflated price. And if you happen to seize something valuable while fighting in the House at the Edge of Time, you can sell it to me. Profiteering on Ursula's misfortune is a delightful honor. Show me your wares. The Book of Incredible and Scandalous Parsimony. The book is empty and shows you nothing, but there's something scribbling on the first page. If you trade that much money for a knickknack, you see you are anything but parsimonious. Nice. Plus 5 trident does this with 1 damage to aberrations, constructs, humanoids, outsiders, and undead. But on a successful hit, it makes the target vulnerable to electricity for 1 minute. Blade of the Mushroom, plus 5 holy scimitar lines a hit. On a target that is not good, it deals an additional 2d6 fire damage. It grants the wielder's ability to cast mass heal once per day. Wow. That's nice. Light of Valor, plus 5 holy axiomatic longsword grants us wielder's ability to cast searing light as this cleric at will. Destroyer, plus 5 anarchic, unholy, vicious, improved critical multiplier. Wow, that's nice. Wall of Sanctuary, plus 5 tower shield, has a plus 6 deflection bonus to AC, and allows its wielder to make all party members except the wielder invisible for as under the greater visibility spell effect. This power can be used 20 rounds per day. Plus 5 party deals additional 3d6 negative energy damage. That's pretty cool. Ring of Ultimate Protection, plus 5 resistance bonus to saving throws and AC, spell resistance and damage reduction 2. Some really good stuff here. Holy Composite Longbow grants its wielder blind sense. Oath of the Sky. Sage Armor. The plus 5 leather armor grants its wielder plus 2 bonus to AC while under the effects of the shield spell. Montaco plus 5. Well, that's cool. Yeah, we'll keep what we got right now, though. Let's hit F5. I need to do that a lot more often than I do.
In due time.
In due time. Dinosaur bone. Oh. Evening Goblin, the terrifying creature towers over you. Its dark claws glisten like metal, but the pose doesn't seem threatening. It is more reminiscent of a ruffian bird than a wild animal ready to pounce. A ruffled bird than a wild animal ready to pounce. So it is you, my little guest. The crow probably frightened you there, near the Castle of Knives. I didn't mean to. It's all because of the wriggling man. Damn him. He keeps sending disruptors and thieves to me. I turn around and they're standing before me, or behind me. I stand up from my bench, and they climb under it. Forgive an old crone of her suspicious nature. My life isn't easy, is it? By the way, in case you don't know yet, they call me the Nerly Witch. I know you fooled my servants to take the fragment to the first round. Foolish timber. But then again, if I wanted the smart servants, I wouldn't have chosen walking logs. You don't look like a dweller in the first row. Who are you? The witch shakes her huge head. A lonely old hag. For hundreds of years I lived with my two sisters in this place, the place you call the Stolen Lands. We guarded magical forests, sheltered treants, shallow mounds, ogres, and other wondrous creatures. They praised my sisters and me, calling us the Triune Queen. It was a fine life, but then our forest fell under Lady Mercy's gaze, and she reduced it to dust, made me her servant under pain of death. I couldn't even think of resisting her. You must not be very happy with your service to Nerissa. I obey the one who is stronger. If I were 5 ages younger, I would try to rebel, but it's too late for me now. Poor old witch makes potions, as she's told, looks after the house, takes jokes from the pile of worms, and is good for nothing else. An amusing story. Let me ask you something else. Ask away. I like talking to guests. Nerissa took my companions. Do you know where they are? My lady hasn't shared prisoners with me for a long time. I would know if they were in my dungeon, but they are not. Look higher. Father, the house of the edge of time is larger than you know, and full of secret nooks and riddles. How do I find Nerissa? Tell me and I won't attack you. Little guess, you want the old witch to betray her queen. You have no idea what threats she uses to make me serve her. It has been many ages that I have never dared to raise my head. The witch ruffles her coarse hair, and her huge clawed palms mumbles. But a hag like me can't live here. Nerissa's got new favorites, and made me live in the dungeon. She hardly notices me. If I help my little guests a little, it wouldn't be unfair, would it? The wiggling man wanted to kill me first. I will tell you. There's a special place in the top floor, Nerissa's shrine. It's the heart of the house. A bitter treasure is stored there, which she could never let you have. The door to the shrine opens with the 3 keys. One is stored with the wiggling man, one with me, and the third is hidden somewhere in the house. I say you kill the horde, wriggling wretch, and take his key. Then I'll give you mine after, and then we'll see whether you kill Nerissa or she kills you, and you'll have helped me either way. Alright, it's a deal. Wonderful, wonderful. The wriggling awful is hiding somewhere on the top floor. Come back to me when you've killed him. The old witch will help you any way she can. Do you wish to ask me something else? Farewell. F5, please. Book of new beginnings. Okay. Need key. Nikki.
We cannot be defeated.
Right. Injury. Let's delay for them to come to us. Go to work.
The attack commences.
Good job.
Done.
Let's step back. Let's give this gentleman a magic missile, hopefully killing him. Success. Yeah, you can attack.
Strike as one.
Die! Drown in blood! Next!
Magic is a killer. I love it.
We won't falter!
Strength damage, rolling injury, okay. What strength damage is he taking? 1. Ouch. Okay.
May I see your entrails, please?
Get him, puppy. Mm. 5'7". I don't think magic missile's gonna be enough to kill this one, but we're gonna try. Actually, you know what? Let's go scorching ray. That should be a little bit more damage, right? But I have to hit with scorching ray, and it wasn't gonna be more damage. Magic should strength damage. Three points. No bueno. Yeah.
Do not hold back.
Out of my way!
Good job. Don't slow down. Keep going. Really? There's an unending supply of assholes?
Forwards!
How many natural ones are you gonna roll, buddy?
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Yeah. Just throw one of those at him.
We shall overcome.
Magic murder in, please. Oh, you're... I slept. Damn it.
We can do it! Die! Die! Die!
Get him, puppy. Could have cast that on magic. That would have been smart. Oh, you're still frightened. Panicked. -1 con.
Strike with all your might! Let the attack commence!
Okay.
I will see this through.
Channel? One more. extra potions for these guys.
We should move.
I'm losing my temper.
Let's replace our potions. I remember the first time I beat Path of the Righteous, I had like 150 potions in my of healing. I've got 106 cure mods right now. 83 cure lights. So I'm on my way of doing that again.
Adventures await.
So you have one of each, which is terrible.
Together we stand.
Yeah. Oh.
Ready for anything?
Wait. Thought heroic made his intervention more balance on attacking damage. Two rare punches is immune to both fear and charm effects. Then with spell's duration, they will become fatigued. So how did he become panicked? Is he not under the effect? He is not. Somehow he wasn't under the effect of it. Fantastic. Wow. Meaningless dead end. Fantastic.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Well, didn't find any keys, so I guess why not? Oh. To the troll's lair.
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler? Is that righteous rage, or anger bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Oh, bitch.
Quiet!
Do you hear them screaming? Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
Econ, hold on. I'm coming.
Follow my lead.
Your journey was long, but I waited. And my wait is over.
What happened?
The witch came to me, poured honeyed poison into my ears. Her words besought the mind. I nearly gave in to them. But I remembered you and decided to wait.
Aww.
When it's time to hunt, animals form packs. A pack is led by a leader. You have led me through the path of revenge. You will lead me from here.
Let's move on.
Wait. The witch belched poison, but truth as well. We are in the dwelling of a monster. We ought to destroy it.
Alright, let's kill the troll together.
I follow you, as always.
Cool.
Let us not hesitate.
Divine power. Frightful aspect. Let's delay.
Run them through!
Need a 17? That's not good.
May I see your entrails, please?
Probably don't need quarry. Character can swift action, stand action. But one target within line of sight of this core. Plus swift attack runs attack with dangerous. All character. Oh, that's just for him. Instant enemy with this value doesn't target.
I grant you death.
$101. Nice. Not gonna be able to charge him, are you? No. Oh, he has scored as well. Nice. And we'll study target. Swift action. Get him, doggo. Get him, doggo. Watching I cast spells. I guess I moved too far. Immune. Nice. Of course he is. So we need to do acid, which is pretty terrible.
Let's hear you cry.
He's a 19? Come on, guy.
Burn, slice, and behead!
Cannot hide from me.
Roy,
We won't
go
fall.
try it. Okay. That is off. Alright, the one acid spell I have hurts all of us. So are you moved to acid too? Row? he is. How are we going to kill him? This is a troll god.
Die, die, die!
Nowhere to run.
Minus 18.
Forwards!
Okay. What is her weapon? Most 4 beguiling parties and using Venice coal iron. That's a lot. There's 5 acid, divine power, frightful aspect, shield of faith, study target, prayer, dazzle. Oh, there is a lot of reading this game, yeah. All class 44. Resistance 20 fire and 20 acid. Immunities fire and acid. So how in the world are we going to? Because rejection 5 fire and acid. How in the world are we going to
Attack!
kill him? He stands up.
Out of my way!
Let the attack commence.
I aim true.
There's no.
We can do it!
Superior.
Pretty sure there's no way. Holy, so in the combat sequence, the final boss. No, so the troll has regeneration of 5. So at the beginning of his or end of his turn, he gets 5 hit points. So he's not dead yet because he can regenerate. Acid and fire are the only 2 things that get past his regeneration. If you hit him with the acid or fire, he shouldn't be able to regenerate anymore. But if you go down, you see that he's immune to fire and acid. So how do you... Since he's prone, he has a lot less hit points. Let's see if he's not immune to fire and acid. When he's... Okay. I guess unconscious got rid of his immune to fire and acid. So I just had to hit him with fire acid. And I got some goodies. Cloak of resistance plus 6. Ooh. And 2 of us leveled up. Nice. Nice. I'll give that to the cleric. Amulet of Evil Doom. Necklace gives its wearer damage reduction 10/good. That's really good. So ignore 10 points of damage. Okay, so what do I have on? I have the Alright, we'll give it to her. Manicure skin boots. These boots grant sort of plus 2 bonus to speed and plus 4 enhancement bonus to natural armor. That's pretty good. It's exactly what she already has on. This wears speed by 10, that's enhancement bonus and does not stack with other enhancement bonuses, so this is just better. Belt of Physical Perfection plus 8. That is so wonderfully OP. I love it. Plus 6 plus 5. Skill checks when used to generate plus 6. This makes wear the rage. I like having him have rage. I don't use it that often. Yeah, she can get that. Full plate plus 5. Let's do that to probably him. Actually, no, we'll give it to her. Flaming long spear plus 2. Okay. Alright, that was kind of fun. Level. I get the level.
In due time.
3 of us. Ikando. I use you the least, so you're going Ranger. You get nothing this level. Special. Be good at, be better at what you're good at. That's my motto. Wow, that was sad. Cleric. Knowledge religion. Perception. Me. Wizardo. Better at what you're good at. That was a very unexciting those things are so. One round per level. The person inspires incredible awe with those nearby creature that fails to save throw against the spell. Falls to the ground and prostrates itself before you, believing it bows before a divine presence. Oh, these creatures are cowering for the rest of the spell. Each round of that they can make. Okay. That's kind of cool. Foresight. Yeah, Foresight sounds so in the game. You can see the world 3 seconds before it happens. It's like, wow, that's amazing. It gives you a +1 or +2 to your armor class or reflex saves. That's it? Yep, that's it. Dominate monster. Power word, kill. Wail of the Banshee. Except for yourself. 40 bursts centered on the target point within close range. We'll display all enemies of 35% on the target point. I'll take it. Book. What? What? Oh, another Stormboats. Stormboats is fun. Another Massiel. We're just taking Massiel all day with her. Massiel is wonderful. We'll take another. Oh, another Stormbolts. They're good. It's really good. We'll do a power word kill. There's no save for it. If they're below 100 points, they just die. And although we probably won't come up, I've neglected his spellbook for many, many levels. I like Long Strider. Doesn't last all day though? Yeah, 1 hour per level, so. We'll do a couple hurricane blows. Boxing's good. Another 6 vitals. Why not? And his wisdom sucks. Although I could probably fix that. He doesn't even have a hat on. You have neglected our friend Ikiango. I have. Swift boots. Have any other boots? What's these boots do? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Attacking rolls with melee weapons for the archer. No, thank you. Sure. Okay. There's not a door over here, right? No. I feel like there's going to be another
As it
dead
should
end
be.
over here with another.
Why not add some fire?
Maestro Johnish?
I'm here, my darling, to teach you another lesson. To stop being a slave. It's not enough to escape from slavery.
Enough flapping your jaw, Janice. Get to business.
Do you see this key? It's the only way to open your cages. But there's a problem. After it opens one lock, it breaks. Only one of you can get out. Just one. So, you'll have to decide, my darlings. To kill the slave in you, you'll have to kill. Begin!
You're here. You're alive.
Believe it or not, we are too. Although we almost died.
Will you tell me what happened?
We woke up in cages, with Maestro Janus standing nearby looking quite real. He set the cages on fire and tells us there's only one key and makes us decide which one gets out.
But we both remembered how Janish ran from us like a scolded dog. And we knew that we could never be separated, ever. Each day that we spent together, and problem we got ourselves out of, gave us the grit and the skill to see through every deception. So I looked at Reg, and he looked at me. And the fire went out, and the cages opened. It was all Nyris's illusion. She'd pretended to be Janusz, but she messed with the wrong team. We didn't come all this way together to die alone.
You and I didn't walk so many roads just to fall for such rubbish. With a leader like you, we can face any monster. Let's go, shall we? I can't wait to laugh in that green witch's face.
Nice. Except, let's level her up. Lizardo. She gets 9th level spells. Be better at what you're good at. Well, Fire Body. She needs that for her bonus spells. Where's Tsunami? I can't cast Tsunami because I am banned from the Conjuration School. Oh, she's not me. Okay. Character. 2 points of strength damage, huh?
I will not falter.
Okay. Oh, everybody. To the frozen boneyard. Sure. Sure. I'll bite.
What are you looking for here, you pariah? There is no place for you in your world, and there won't be a place in my dominion.
Get out, witch! When my friends find their way here, we'll pluck off your petals.
Your friends? Am I hearing it right? You think any of them are still alive?
Keep talking. I don't believe your tales.
Why would I lie to you? You are the reason that everyone you care about dies. You get banished from everywhere like the plague. Your soul is poisoned, like an animal gone mad. I will leave you with that. Farewell.
Well, that's just me. I watched a YouTuber, NoNat. He does a lot of Pathfinder tabletop stuff, but he played this game, and he fell in love with Amiri. He called her Bay Miri. She kneels at a frozen gravestone, mumbling something quietly. She noticed you. Amiri, what happened?
Do you see the name on the grave? Nilak. I didn't save her. Why does she die while a mad dog keeps on kicking?
Come to your senses. We need to keep going.
No, I'm leaving. You never really cared about me, so don't cling to me now.
Really?
You'll thank me later for not dragging you down with me, plague rat that I am.
He turns around and walks away. Oh. Wow.
All according to plan.
I thought I did all of her quests. I wonder what I did wrong with her. Oh well. I'm not NoNat. I'm not in love with you. Bye, bitch. It would really suck if she was my main, like, tank, though. I just lost my main frontliner.
In due time.
But it's not the case. I have mercenaries. Mercenaries are immune to being taken. Oh look, brainwash. I thought I'd never find you in this house. Who are you? I and my people came to help you, but the damned portal and even more damned fog held us separated from each other. I have to find my people. I'll wait for you at the entrance once I find them. Swell. I don't remember you at all. But I'll take the help.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born. Yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face. A perfect spirit. A perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nerissa. But do not seek my aid in your war on the Stolen Lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the king. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, so it is Valerie. Okay.
May I see your entrails, please?
Smack. How about impromptu sneak attack? Oh, that's right. They're immune to cold and resistant to fire, right? Yes. And resistant to electricity. That's lame. Oh,
This is for you!
Hey, 43 points of sneak attack. Not bad. What just happened? You got summoned into a fight and killed the end boss in one hit. What?
This will hurt.
I had to roll 20. So my buddy and I are playing Dark and Darker. He was getting hit by like 15 goblins trying to open an escape portal. He opens it and his one hit point has to run in a big circle to get to the portal. As he is about to get in the portal, another player jumps into it and leads him to die to goblins. That's fantastic.
Run them through!
Reminds me of, I never played it, but, what is it, For Honor? Honor something. The Dark Souls-like game that was just PvP. Apparently it should have been called No Honor. Because all the players were absolutely terrible to each other.
is what perfection is worth.
Narissa seemed eager, very eager for you to serve her. For honor? Man, that game was so fun once upon a time. I never played it. I watched some game footage of it. I was never really into PvP though, so.
Her desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death.
Are you ready to keep going?
Always.
Oh, we didn't get the level. But we did. Bar. Better than what you're good at. Fearless Rage. Should have got that a long time ago. Although I am casting spells to make him immune to fear. Lethal Stance. No. Renewed Ramp. We can go Fearless Rage. Slayer. Wow. Study target. Oh, it goes up another one. Gotcha. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Do monks get anything cool this level? Style Strike. Defensive Spin, wow. Let's see, should I pick Defensive Spin or should I pick Defensive Spin? I think I'll go Defensive Spin.
Follow my lead.
Who is over here?
Where am I?
Tristan?
In the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylark.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Nerissa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Jaethal, no! Stop!
Well, I mean...
What happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor.
Yeah,
Are
you got
you
one level
prepared
left.
to keep fighting for those who never appreciate you? Those who despise you and think you a monster?
Oh, Saren Ray, give me the strength to overcome evil. Give me the fire to burn the disgusting undead servant of the fallen goddess!
I think Tristan's about to die.
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the First World.
What a pity. He was a nullity in life, but it's sad to see resources wasted so.
What happened here?
The naive boy priest fell for Nerissa's illusions and attacked me. The nymph tried to fool my mind as well. She even offered me First World immortality. Can you imagine? She failed, of course. Not to flatter you,
But you are the only leader I'm ready to follow. You have the will and mind worthy of a ruler. It would be inexcusably stupid for me to exchange your favor for the whims of an insane nymph. As for Tristian, I'm sorry that I accidentally deprived you of this useful tool. I'd be happy to raise him as undead, but Sarenrae has already taken the soul. We don't want to wrestle with the Everlight.
That's hilarious. Sarenrae is diabolically opposed to undead. So, playing a different character, I would have to kill Jaethal right now. But Olin's like, well, you know, he is pretty useless. He was pretty useless. Yeah, you're better for me. Well, I'm glad that's over. Let's keep going. I'm gonna take her with me then. I don't think so. At least give me the treasure back from Tristian. Might come back to bite me because Tristian was actually like an angel or something. I was going to say if I was playing a paladin, I'd probably have to kill Jaethal, but if I was playing a paladin, I probably would have already killed Jaethal several chapters ago. What's this? The wizard in the mirror keeps clinging to the glass and whispering softly, not noticing you. Well, that's not weird.
That is not far.
Ashes and dust. That's what this dwarf is.
Well,
it would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your voice? Oh, Grotus, do you speak to your servant in this lifeless place?
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.
You believed in your death so much that you really died, dwarf. Few can boast such powerful beliefs.
you know, it sucks that no. Both clerics I don't really like in this game. Harold meets you, stroking his beard pensively, and nods calmly as ever, like there's nothing amiss. Harold, I saw Neryssia trying to trick you into dying by pretending to be the voice of Grotius.
Oh, it's true. I am sad to see that I almost gave in, taking her false words for the voice of Grotus. I almost felt the cold breath of the boneyard. But memories returned to me of the feats we accomplished together. I remembered the lesson you helped me learn. Would Grotus reveal to me the true essence of the circle of making and unmaking, only to drive me from the world? I realized I had given in to a lie meant to take me from my path and prevent me from helping you confront our old enemy. Then I shook off the deadly torpor and awoke.
Oh, cool.
As never before.
I really would not have been too bothered if he had died too.
in due time.
I guess because I did Jatho's quest, I couldn't save Tristan. I don't know. Jatho is a much more interesting and useful character, I think.
That's not the way I wanted to get to the First World.
You've dreamed of this for a long time, haven't you? To dive into a vortex of wonder and discovery, while your foes tramp the dirty roads of Golarion. The return here, where it all began, the prototype, the precursor of all that is known to mortals. And it lies open before you. But you will need a mighty protector to explore the First World. Accept my help and my blessing.
You do understand that your so-called offer, in fact, leaves me no choice. I am completely alone in the dominion of a mighty and unpredictable creature. A refusal might cost me my life.
So don't refuse.
And yet, I'm saying no. To put it bluntly, you are asking me to betray a friend who I deeply respect.
Aww.
Some friend would I be if I gave in to blackmail.
My protection costs much, but refusing it costs 100-fold more.
I didn't expect you to get here so soon. Just a moment, I'm almost finished.
Kudos, are you alive? I thought they were trying to kill you.
Far from trying, she did kill me. Not that I was unprepared for such an outcome, but it's still an unpleasant and rather painful business. I'm not sure yet if I'm even going to include it in my publications. A painful death is not the sort of experience you want to read about over and over on a rainy evening by the fire. But guess who helped me? The unforgettable Nerd Zottenroppel. She seems to be settling into the First World quite well, and she hopped here like a grasshopper using her teleportation. She dragged my breathless body from under Nyrissa's nose, revived me, and brought me back here with a heap of wishes, half-mad stories, and a request that I bring her something she calls books, but which I call kindling. Of course. I just can't wait to pay a visit to Lady Nyrissa. I should like to help her become history, both literally and figuratively.
Nice. I've never been a fan of the Alchemist class. I have a character who took the free archetype of Alchemist, but to the gates. Oh, F5. You know what? How about I end it here? 2.5 hours on a night, especially nights that I wasn't going to stream at all. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take a nap. Let's go to Daisy. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. I will be back tomorrow night on this game, trying to get done with it. That's my plan. Looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 and DLC for Elden Ring. Thanks for watching, and remember, prithee, be careful.